They're going to change that.
Did you get it?
There we go.
Can they hear us?
They can hear us. They can hear us.
Okay, well, first of all, I want to say, what is with that thumbnail, the image right there?
You're going to have to talk to your mom about that.
Because I'm here, and the other two aren't. So I take great offense to this slight against me.
This has been a very, very odd week. Very odd show. Very odd week. Very odd everything. So, yeah. So, for whatever reason, well, I know the reason.
I feel like I deserve a raise.
We will triple your pay. You immediately get a triple salary increase. How's that?
From 1 bathroom review to 3.
So here's the deal. So this here, we'll bring us up a little bigger. There. Okay. This I'm on TV.
Wait, I can't tell what's actually being aired, honestly, because that camera is reversed from what I don't know what they say.
So here's the deal. Last Monday, we just had too much stuff going on, so we ended up canceling the show. I did a rebroadcast. But knowing that Marcus last week was going to be at a local event where he would be predisposed and not able to make the show, Patty made the graphic based on just the 3 of us being here because you weren't going to be. Now,
well, why didn't they remake it? Why didn't they remake it?
I asked my wife very nicely because I knew Marcus would be here. I knew I would be here.
Why didn't you just remake it?
Jack is technically here. He may pop in at some point. Excuse me.
I don't think they heard it.
I'm sure they did.
No, they did.
So technically, Jack is here. My wife, on the other hand,
is not.
She left us out in the cold tonight. She's at some political event, schmoozing around, probably having a great old time. and if she's here at all, she's going to be late, as you can see. So I asked your mom, I said, could you redo the graphic
to replace yourself?
Well, no, I figured she was going to be here. And by the way, this is WDWpov live stream show, episode 159, in case you were wondering. So what happens?
Brought to you by viewers like you.
So I asked her to do the graphic again, and she said, do you realize how much work is involved in doing a graphic?
Wait. Let's pop that back up again. Yes.
She would have had to have slid Jack back to where he normally is and pop your picture back in. Can you imagine the difficulty? That would have been at least an hour, 2 hours of work.
I know how Photoshop works, and I don't think it takes that long.
Use Canva, I think. Same difference.
Doesn't that like also save variants and you have layers that you can use?
She could have even taken last week's and plugged a couple of things back in from, the previous shows.
You see what I deal with here?
So, yeah. So I asked her on your behalf.
We should probably get into the actual show, whatever it is.
Well, that's the thing.
Nobody knows.
She's supposed to do the show tonight. This was her idea. This was her baby. This was what she was going to do.
So what am I doing here?
So, well, here's the thing, okay? So I said, if somebody's not in the show tonight, I may have to pull out the WDWpov Wheel
of Torture.
Of Fun. Wheel of Fun. We've called it a number of different things over the years. It's been over 3 years since we've had the Wheel of Torture, Wheel of Fun, Wheel of Disney-isms, Wheel of whatever you want to call it. I don't know if I'm going to torture you guys with that tonight. I have it sort of ready. Like, here, see, I can bring that up. This is, there it is.
I thought it was just going to be nothing.
No. It's probably going to make us stutter now.
Wow.
Yeah, there it is. I'm going to pull this out here a little bit. So we do have the Wheel of Fun, just waiting in the wings, just waiting to come on to the show. Okay, are we back?
I guess. Did the wheel ever up?
No, I never put the wheel up. I just wanted to at least have it sort of ready.
Oh wait, are we? Is the stream dying?
It probably did while I was, changing screens.
Oh well.
But that's okay. Now I'm going to remove this thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you need that anymore?
Why would I need it?
I don't know.
To talk about how I've been slighted this week.
That's right. You've been very slighted. Let me see if I can do this. I'm going to try this. I'll have it ready just in case. But now I'm not going to say that we're totally unprepared. Now my wife did print.
Get some good artifacting there. Destroy the background. Did you see what happened when you waved it up? Do it again. Look at how much the green screen just disappeared.
It's a storm. It's a storm. So we have questions based on movies that my wife put together.
How is that going to work when she was like the host?
I don't know. But here we go. You ready? Just so people know it's there, and it's waiting in the wings. I think my computer's crashing again.
Why don't you pull up your stream, just out of curiosity, in case it's not mine. And this computer just being.
There we go.
There we go.
Only took about 2 minutes.
How much stuttering did that take?
That stuttered the whole thing. Waiting.
Are you running with that 2 gigabytes of RAM?
I think so. There was a 2K of RAM.
How many L2K? You keep freezing. Yeah, we might need to get rid of the wheel.
Yeah, the wheel's causing us to freeze. That's how much horsepower this computer has. So I don't know. We're going to be on our own. We're not going to be able to use the.
We can't use the wheel or the show.
We can't use the wheel. Let's see here. That's a shame. That is a shame that we can't use the wheel of torture. So now we're just with us two. Just the two of us and some
Never
questions.
good when your computer crashes. No. Wish you could see this, Steve.
Oh my goodness. So we're on our own.
So we have to just make something up.
I guess we're just gonna have to make something up. So
we don't even have the wheel to guide us?
She had like all this stuff about, we'll talk about what's coming up on Disney Plus. She didn't give me any of that. Oh, what's coming out in theaters?
No, none of that.
What's new with no, nothing of that.
Just maybe turn off the green screen. I don't think the green screen is the problem.
Just some dumb movie questions, movie trivia. But if that's all we got, that's all we got. This may be a landmark show. It may actually go less than an hour. Does that ever happen? I think I did maybe once or twice where we specifically said we were going to go less than an hour because we had something else coming up, or we had something else in the schedule, or we might have been at Disney or something at the time and just did a quick little show. Yeah, we could turn it off though. You want to turn it off just for fun?
Turn what off?
Turn the green screen off.
I don't think they want to see that, but go ahead.
Let's show. Let's see here.
You got any hotkeys set to just do stuff?
No. Still hanging in there. Look at it. Isn't that amazing? Somehow our green.
No, I think we froze.
Okay, you ready? Now we're going to do this. What is going on here?
It doesn't even want to load in. There we go.
Ah, that's weird.
It's so bad it doesn't even want to present the green screen.
That's it. That's the setting we want.
At least it won't phase in and out. Can you just chroma key us out real quick? Hey, what are we doing here?
We're going to ask some questions, and Mary's going to get every question right.
I like how it didn't even, it was white.
Yeah, it didn't even show green.
Probably because...
Do you want to enhance our skin appearance? We can
I
enhance
got a
our
couple
skin
things
appearance.
right here that could probably be gotten rid of.
It's an AI skin appearance
Oh,
enhancer.
so you mean it's going to take pictures of us and then apply what it thinks is
No,
what skin it looks
no,
like?
it'll probably cause us to jitter even more because it's going to go so slow.
The train has already left the rails. The train never made it to the station.
never made it.
Never made it to the station.
So
In fact, the engine never got built.
now I've been going back and forth with somebody. This is interesting. This is actually interesting. So on our last trip, looked for the Tiki Man. Remember the Tiki Man at the Polynesian? Used to be.
He had like a drum.
He had the drum. I had the drum. Here, in fact, I can pull up a picture. Watch this.
Not the other Tiki guys where I grabbed their butt.
No, not the ones you grabbed their butt. No. No, the Tiki guy.
Oh, Stan shows up now after we finish all of our
Stan
shenanigans.
We're
our hijinks.
We're fighting. We're having a hard time here, Stan.
Our foibles.
Okay, where is it? Favorite, shared, recent. What?
You really should have had this pulled up before the show.
I didn't think I was going to talk about it, but I figure I might as well.
So anyway, let's go to Google Maps real quick. Bathroom reviews.
Why can't I find it? I just had it. I'm looking for favorites. Why? Oh, there we go. Go all the way down here. Stupid iPhone. They keep changing the OS and they keep changing everything. But if I go to my favorites, there is a picture. Not. Nope, that's the wrong drummer guy. Here it is. Okay. So this picture is of the Tiki Man that used to be
where the DVC stand is.
In the main Polynesian building, in the ceremonial building.
Ceremonial house.
Ceremonial house. Thank you.
The great ceremonial house.
And that is...
it was a great ceremonial house.
This picture was taken back in 2016. So a little under 10 years ago. And the Tiki Man is obviously not in the ceremonial house.
It's great ceremonial house.
Great ceremonial house. He got shunned. Now we got to do this. He got shunned and taken out of the main ceremonial house for a DVC desk. Okay.
Not even a good DVC desk.
No, and it's not even manned most of the time. A lot of times it's empty. So they took it out. And I don't know. It was like
they dropped him into some cast member only building. We went,
on a trip after he got moved, and we asked one of the cast members just for kicks. We're like, I know they got rid of the Tiki Man for the DVC thing, but did they really just get rid of him? Is he somewhere? And she's like, "Come here, I'll show you." And she takes the four of us, me, Marcus, Jack, Patty. And she walks us out of the building, go over to the back of the building, turn right, and it was in one of the next buildings over. It was a cast member only area. Now you could see through the windows, and you could see the Tiki Man in storage basically, or in this, in this area. You could see it, but you couldn't get into it. But she let us in. She actually opened up the door for us.
We'll just stay fuzzy the rest of the show.
Yes, that's supposed to be Trader Sam with that.
I don't think so.
I don't know. It doesn't look like, but yeah. So she took us in
and let us get that picture.
And let us get. We got a couple of pictures. I got that one and maybe one or two others. And so somebody posted something about, people get upset about things all the time, and what do you think about the new, it's been 10 years now or whatever, the new entryway in the main ceremonial house. They got rid of the waterfall. They got rid of all the greenery. They made it more open. What's that?
I'm looking it up now.
What's that? The main ceremonial house? Yeah, probably. It's definitely the ceremonial house. It might not say main, but so here's the deal.
Great ceremonial house.
Ceremonial
I told
house.
you. I said it was the great.
You said main.
No, I said great.
Did you say
great?
great?
It was a great ceremonial house.
Everyone says it's great. Everyone says it's great.
Yeah, no, she's fine.
Yeah, she took us over there and she got canned immediately.
It's a great ceremonial house.
Yeah, exactly, Stan. Yeah, 12 years ago, that was the new. Yeah, they're talking about it. And they're asking opinions of, what do people think about the remodeled entryway to the Polynesian, and and they said, people complain all the time and stuff. I left a decent comment. I didn't complain about it. I just said I liked the original entryway better in some ways. I did like the fact that it had all that greenery, but no, I wish it was just
I
a
like
router.
how of all
Steve.
people, it's Steve.
I wish it was just a router. I really do. But here's the deal. So I said, I like the old one, but I understand. I understand why they changed it, because you walk in there and it smelled musty. So you can imagine how much mold, how much humidity, how much, algae, just spores and stuff probably all over that. Steve can see you freezing up. And so my comment was, I understand why they did it. I liked what it looked like before, but I understand it. And it actually doesn't look bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice and open.
Place. Yeah.
It still has that feel of a little
nice open concept. We'll take down this load-bearing wall, we'll open it right up. Distressed wood.
Yeah. At least they didn't turn it into just like a white, just a solid white block, like some of the stuff is. And so I commented about it, and some guy and I mentioned, and I posted this picture. I said, the thing I was a little upset about was the fact that they got rid of the Tiki Man. It's like, the Tiki Man. What's the deal? And I explained about where they had put the Tiki Man in a cast member only location. And some guy posts, he says, no, they moved the Tiki Man back. He's in that boutique. He's right in front of the boutique, shop in the main, the grand ceremonial. Great ceremonial house. Great ceremonial. And so I'm like, no. We were just there like a few weeks ago, a month ago, and we were staying there. And I did not see the Tiki Man in the building anywhere. I said, I would love to have some verification on that, confirmation. And he's like, no, it was there. It's right in front of the boutique. And I'm like, no, dude, it can't. No, we were there. We're just there. So fortunately, some other guy commented and said,
it's not the right Tiki Man.
He said, it's a different Tiki Man.
It's a different Tiki Man.
And I knew that. They have lots of Tiki Man, but not the original Tiki Man. Okay, so that was all cleared up. I'm glad we got that off our chest.
Yes, that was very important.
It was very
right
important.
up there with the graphic being messed up for this week. Thank you very much.
That's your mom's fault. She said she did not have the time.
We already established.
She didn't have time for you. She didn't have time for you. You just take that up with her when if she ever gets home tonight.
It took entirely too long for that. Well, we got to kill another 40 minutes somehow,
Okay, Mary. I've got some questions here, though, relating to movies, because that's what this show is supposed to be all about. Movies, Disney movies. The Tiki Man, Sam, and that's why he's stayed.
Why did they just make an entire bar for him?
I know. They got rid of the Tiki. Well, they got rid of Trader Sam.
Both locations named after him or run by him. He's nowhere to be seen.
He's not there. No.
And one's a bar meant for adults.
They got rid of him on the Jungle Cruise. They open up a special bar, like a little hidden area bar in the Polynesian, which we went to, by the way.
It's a terrible idea.
Well, we don't
drink I got was a terrible idea.
We generally don't drink. Occasional wine, or I might have a beer once in a great while if it's like a special some kind of lager or dark something or other. But anyway, we go to the tiki, or the what was it called?
Trader
Sam's
Grog Grotto.
Grog Grotto. Made reservations. We get in there. And what did you order for us?
We got the Oa.
Oa.
I'm sure we already told them about this weeks ago.
When you drink it, that's what you say. I just spent
30 bucks on this communal drink that tastes awful.
It's fun to see them light it on fire and all that.
And then you throw the cinnamon in there and set that on fire.
Yeah, yeah, and it goes.
Oh my goodness!
And I got it on
actual
video.
Drink is awful. It's filled with cinnamon.
Was it? Yeah, it was like a couple of things of rum and some other
fruit juices, pineapple.
What's the stuff they put in their special drink? Their special, like for breakfast. It's not just it's orange juice and some other stuff.
Pog juice.
Pog juice.
I don't think that was in it.
I think they might put some of that in.
$30 on a drink. It was for like 4 people.
Way too expensive. Yeah, it was. It was like a 4-person drink. It's this big, bowl basically. Simple syrup. Yeah, I would have drank.
That would have been preferable.
It would have been preferable. I would have drank.
I would drink this
straight up.
I would drink the simple syrup straight. Yes. Over whatever rum concoction they have my with cinnamon.
Yeah, I mean rum's one thing, but with tons and tons of cinnamon
that they want you to throw into it. Because
as you throw the cinnamon in, the sparks fly and the flames fly.
Well, if you're with family, then you don't really care.
Yeah, that's right. It was us. We shared germs. We live in the same house, so it's no big deal. But it was like, nah, never again.
The Witch has a $2,000.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
What are we doing here?
What are we doing here we go.
Here anymore?
Movies. We're going to the movies. Okay. Let's see who can get this question. The only prize is the pride of knowing you got it right. Okay.
And for me thinking you're such a big nerd, you remembered. Or Mary looking it up.
Question number 1. This is movie related. In The Lion King, what 3 animals bow before Simba is lifted up? You know how they lift Simba up? There were 3 animals that bowed. There were 3 types of animals. Let's see if anyone can get this. Anyone. Apparently Mary doesn't like communal germs either. I didn't know this. I mean, I could make a guess as to like 1 or 2. The third one, I'd never get that one. 3 animals bow before Simba is lifted up, just like Michael Jackson did with his kid over the balcony. And you remember that? Michael Jackson took his kid like Simba style and hung him out over.
I remember none of that. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Steve is right.
Oh, so close, so close. I think somebody's been Googling. Yes, zebra, antelope.
No.
Oh, yes. No, we're off by 1.
Interesting.
You are right. Zebra, antelope. I thought it would have been the giraffe. I do like Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Unless Mom just wrote the wrong thing.
She probably did.
No, that's
zebra,
she meant Spider-Man villain.
Antelope, and 1 other animal, which I'm surprised by this 3rd animal. Let's think of a very short, fat animal.
I don't think they're actually that short.
Well, I mean, they're short. They have shorter legs. They have a horn.
Unicorn?
But yeah, what Michael Jackson did, he took his kid, Simba style, and hung him out over the balcony of some hotel or whatever they were at. Up close, like an elephant. With
a horn, yes.
The horned elephant. It's a
rhinoceros beetle.
You just gave the answer. It was. Oh, okay. Oh, a mother's random thoughts. My wife Patty finally shows up.
to see you butcher one of the first questions.
Well, here, this is what she has as the answer: zebra, antelope, and rhino. I would have thought giraffe myself. I would have. Now I know in the Mickey Philharmagic thing, Philharmonic Monaco Magic. They have the giraffes doing that.
The main ceremonial house.
It's the
great ceremonial house.
Are you sure?
Mickey's Philharmonic.
Philharmagic.
See what I have
See,
to deal with
Mary
here,
said rhinoceros, maybe elephant. It was the horned elephant.
You can picture the giraffe. I don't think the giraffe.
I can too. I thought it would be a giraffe.
I don't think the giraffe.
Just going by what she's got on the notes here.
After he was raised up.
Maybe the giraffe did after. Yeah,
maybe. I don't remember.
In Beauty and the Beast. Moving on. Yeah, seriously, I thought it would have been a giraffe. I really do. In Beauty and the Beast. This one you guys should be able to get fairly quickly. How many eggs does Gaston eat when fully grown? Not the young Gaston. When he's
You're giving it away. Not when he was a lad, but now that he's grown.
When I was a lad, I ate
10 dozen eggs.
Where are you getting 10? You're just trying to mess them up, aren't you?
Yeah.
He ate 7 dozen eggs.
3 dozen. Steve is what?
3.
Stan.
No, Stan. You're
way off.
You're off. You're off. Up, Mary.
When
5 dozen eggs.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. Now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs. So I'm roughly the size of a bird.
I think it's time for this. Gaston
would not be able to afford that many eggs every day now.
Oh, man. Very good, Mary, and Stan jumped in there. He does. Oh, Steve did. I'm sorry, Steve jumped in with 5 dozen along with Mary.
After Mary
or Stan, and yeah, yeah. How do you eat that many eggs? I don't know. Okay, here we go. Next question. In Aladdin. Now, this is stupid. Patty, this is a stupid question. Nobody's going to get this unless they Google it. This is just a stupid question. In Aladdin.
How many does Rocky eat?
Yeah, Rocky eats them raw. He eats them, you know.
Did you see Gaston during the song? He ate them with the shells on.
Well, that helps with the...
He didn't even chew. He just swallowed those things whole.
And that gives you a little more, I don't know, what do you call it? Roughage. Gives you a little more roughage. In Aladdin, what does the merchant say the lamp is worth? What is the lamp worth? It's a stupid answer. I'm sorry. I feel like I just have to give this one because...
Yeah, I don't think anybody's getting this.
Patty, where'd you get this question? Yeah, Mary's cleaning. She's cleaning the kitchen right now. She's out there cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. I don't think... How much is the lamp worth? What is the lamp worth? It's a stupid answer. Do you want me to give you the answer? It's a stupid answer.
The famous Dead Sea Tupperware. Listen. Still good.
This is a dumb answer. You ready? It's just so generic. It's a fabulous treasure. Who came up with this question? The lamp is worth, it's a fabulous treasure. That's not even an answer. And we just blanked out.
We deserve the stream. 2 camels and a goat. I like Stan's answer more.
That's Stan. That's a good answer. I like that. We will accept that answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Survey says, ding.
Do we have anything?
I don't think we have that. We should get that.
Where can I get that from?
I don't know. I'm sure you can look it up somewhere and find it. In The Little Mermaid. In The Little Mermaid. What is... This is...
If I open File Explorer, this computer's going to explode. Okay.
What is Prince Eric's dog's name in The Little Mermaid? Prince Eric's dog's name. Prince Eric's dog's name. Oh, Stan with the win. It is Max. Max is the correct answer, followed immediately by Steve. It is Max. Max the dog. And Lily, I mean, you did bang, 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 one right after the other. I'm waiting for Mary to type Max now. We're going to wait for Mary to type Max? No. She's cleaning. Yeah, you can do that. You can find something. There we go, Mary. Max, it is Max. Yeah, no, it's not a monetary value. That's why I said that.
That is not monetary value.
It's not a money value. It just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense. In Cinderella, notice I'm doing the 2-finger point because I'm doing a Disney point.
Congratulations.
In Cinderella, you guys should get this. What are the stepsisters' names? Cinderella stepsisters' names. Cinderella stepsisters' names.
What on earth are you doing?
The slippers class. This is true.
That is very true.
Mary, I don't know. Are we freezing? I don't think we're freezing tonight. That might be on her end. Maybe because Steve has, because I look like we're flowing pretty good over here, don't you think? Like I move my hand up?
I'm sorry. That was worth it. That was worth taking the time not saying anything.
Drusilla. Okay, so Mary said Drusilla. Steve jumped in with Drusilla and Anastasia. I think we have but wait. It's okay. We're gonna give it to them. It's Drizella, not Drusilla, but it's close enough. Anastasia and Drizella. I will accept that answer. The audio is getting choppy. I wonder why the audio is getting choppy.
Because Stan answers before I hear the question. I don't think it's your internet. I think it's us.
I'm sorry, Lily. We'll try and jump into the past or the future just enough so that the question gets to you quicker on this next one, and it'll come after. It's not
Steve,
my
do you
fault.
have a male or a female Siri? That's the real question.
Yes, that is a good question. And is he or she English or some foreign, like maybe British or Australian or that's always a good question though. Some people like a male, some people like a female Siri. Lily, I'm guessing the question. He's answering before they finish. Okay, you ready? Here it goes. I'm going to try and read this real quick. That way, Stan won't have the advantage.
Oh, he has a female Siri. That explains it. That's what I was going to say. That no matter which one you chose.
Yeah, we just talked about this with Mom earlier. She has a male Siri, and we joked about that and said because it wasn't answering her. She asked Siri a question and wasn't answering, and your line was. Because it's a male, they never listen. So
Herbie,
yeah, he got it. How did
he know that?
Okay, here we go.
How did he know that was the question answer to question?
Oh my
50?
goodness, you're not going to get this unless you Google it. You ready? Would you know this?
Maybe not right off the top of my head, but it sounds familiar enough.
In Mulan, what is written on Mulan's sword? I will give you one hint, though. It's 3 words. It's written on Mulan's sword. This one, you're going to Google this sucker.
Come on, Stan. We're waiting for that answer. My Alexa.
She has a male Alexa. I can't remember what I had. What's my Siri?
My Siri is a Scottish woman.
Hey Siri, are you a man or a woman?
Wait. Survey says
Siri's not answering me. It's close, but not even close. Siri's not answering me. Hey Siri, are you a man or a woman?
I don't have a gender.
and you pull up the phone that's been sitting here. Of all the phones, you get the one that's not the newest one.
The phone,
listen.
My phone wouldn't answer. I have another phone that's probably like 10 years old sitting on my desk, still logged into my account that I have just sort of as a backup thing here. And it's the one that answered. That's nice. Power, strength, courage wasn't it. So loyalty. I'm going to guess that's brave instead of brace, and truth. You're very close. We're gonna call it here. Yeah, you're very close. It is loyal, brave, and true. So I mean, I guess that's a winner. That's a winner.
It's close enough.
That's a winner.
We'll accept it.
Not truth, but true. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Oh, this is easy. This one's easy. Oh my goodness. I could rattle this. Okay, here it is. See who can type it the quickest. In Frozen, what is the name of the kingdom?
And Lily's finally just hearing the Mulan question.
Are you serious?
I don't know. I'm just saying that.
I thought she wrote something down. Oh my goodness. Eric, come on. This one's an easy one. In Frozen, what's the name of the kingdom? The kingdom of... I'm going to say she was using Siri on this one.
The kingdom of...
Airedale. Or Ardale.
Arendelle. Arendelle.
Lily's right up there.
What does the SP mean?
Stands right there.
Ariendelle.
Spelling. You didn't know if the spelling's right. You added a few extra letters in there.
Don't trust my answers.
Oh, nice. After all this.
So she wrote all of this down for a trivia show and doesn't even know if her own answers are right.
Thanks, Patty. Thank you very much. Okay, here's a good one. This one's a good one. It's from one of my favorite movies, by the way. Entangled. What is Flynn Rider's real name? Flynn Rider's
Zachary
real name.
Levi.
He's a good guy.
Especially the Loin King one.
The Loin King. The Loin King. I think that's a misspelling, but it's a very funny misspelling. What kind of loin did... No, that sounds like that sounds like a very bad movie. The Loin King. Thanks for that one, Stan.
Hey, Steve got it right.
Hey, Eugene.
Good hearing.
Eugene. You're gonna make me choke, and I'm not even eating anything. The Loin King. Jeez. I gotta take a break.
It's not even that funny, but the fact you're laughing this much is making it.
Oh my goodness. That's a classic. That is a classic. Anyway, Mary, you said Eugene. Steve said Eugene Fitzherbert, which is the full answer.
So Steve gets all the
And his name was Jeff. That was his name. Eugene, but the last name Fitzherbert. Yes, Steve. Yeah, that's okay. Steve watches TV with Nevaeh too much. I know. I was just thinking about this the other day. We were talking about this, about music, and we were talking about it, and I brought up the solo show. Now Stan will remember this. This was from a few years back, when he had a music trivia or song, and he would play a little maybe 5-second snippet of a song. It could be music from a ride. at one of the Disney parks. It could be a Disney song from a movie. It could be a Disney song from a show. And we would have to write down our answers during this tournament. We'd write down our answers, and you'd put like the title of the song, possibly the person who sang the song, or who wrote it, what it was from, if it was on an actual ride or something. And this was actually back before you even had the solo cup award. I didn't get anything. I don't think I got nothing for winning, but I did. I won that contest. It was, you had, I think, 16 people, 4 episodes, 4 people per show. And I ended up beating out Jeremy Goff, who's, the big music guy. I was like shocked. But the reason, sort of like Steve knowing stuff because he watches movies with Nevaeh, is because we have, how many Disney songs are loaded up on the hard drive, literally.
Yeah, the hard drive of our van.
A 2014 Dodge Caravan. We've got Disney songs out the wazoo in that thing. And almost every time we'd be driving, Jack, we'd be playing some Disney music, and the titles and stuff will pop up on the little screen.
Mm-hmm.
And so I remember one of them, I think was, oh my goodness, I think it was, Fess Parker was the guy who was singing the song, Davy Crockett, the Ballad of Davy Crockett. And I'm like, I know this song. It's Fess Parker, the Ballad of Davy Crockett. And you guys are looking at me like, are you nuts? How do you know this crap? That was the reason. Too much music, Disney music in the van. But it paid off in that case. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is no. Do we want to do this one? Number 9.
I don't think that's even spelled right.
Well, then I guess we could try it, and if nobody knows it, okay. And Moana.
Keep it PG. What are we talking about that wouldn't be PG?
Well, I kept it PG. I didn't say anything. How about the Loin King? And Moana. What is Moana's island called? What is Moana's island called? Thank you. Yes, Dan. I surprised myself. I really did. I thought when I saw Jeremy was on the show with me, I'm like, I ain't got a chance. There's no way I'm doing this. That was fun though. It was a lot of fun. And then I was on a follow-up.
Oh, never mind. That is.
What's that?
Oh, never mind. It is spelled right.
Yeah, this is very, very strange. Yeah, okay. Mary's
No, that's a different fantasy island.
Fantasy Island.
The plane.
Ricardo Montalban.
No, Mary's wrong.
Well, it's pretty darn
No,
close.
She's wrong.
Why? Because she can't spell it.
No, she's wrong either way.
Why?
Because she's thinking of the island from the second movie.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know there was a different name for the second
It's
island.
not the same island. Why would it have the same name?
I didn't know it was a different island.
That's not the island that her village is from.
I did not see Moana 2.
Thankfully. Are you going to see the live action remake with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson wearing the worst wig I've ever seen?
Oh, really? That's good. Okay, I think we're gonna have to give this one. It's close. You're
Wait
close.
a second.
What?
Wait a second.
Oh, see, she watched Moana 2 last night. So.
I don't care that there's the makeagift.com thing in the bottom right. It's too good.
Anyway, it's
Motunui.
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 Motunui. Motunui. I couldn't pronounce it that well. Anyway. In Encanto, what is the magical house called? Encanto's magical house has a name. It's just pretty generic name.
Yeah, isn't that just like this?
It's just like, yeah, exactly.
Isn't that just the Spanish word?
Oh, when Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson looks a little too old in the preview, huh? Jeff can't. What's that? Yeah, I can't pronounce it, but I expect Mary to spell it. It actually, though, you're right, though. There's a different island name.
Yeah.
She had the island name from the
Yeah.
second movie.
Casa. Oh my goodness. She just said the Spanish word for house. That we're not giving her that one.
It's close. Steve got it.
How does Steve?
Mary said casa. Steve comes in for the win with casita. And that is correct. Casita. Which is
Dwayne's outfit is bad in the live action. You know what his outfit is? A skirt and a wig.
At least it's not a loin king.
It makes me think of the Liver King.
Oh, man. Okay. Oh, this is easy. This is easy. You guys better get this one quick. In Finding Nemo, what is the dentist's name? Finding Nemo, the dentist's name. Padding for his chest. What do you mean, Steve's chest? Is he using Siri? Is he using Siri? Oh my goodness! It's a loincloth from the loin.
The
king.
padding for his chest. What is she talking about?
Does it is it
The Rock doesn't need padding for his chest.
No, he's yeah. Is it any worse than some of the padding we see with the Gaston actors at Hollywood studios? When they're like skinny as a bone, and they're up there trying to pretend like they have muscles. Oh, it's funny. Apprentice. Yes.
Steve Martin Sherman. What is the first name?
Well,
what is his first name?
Yeah, what is his first name?
Oh, the last
Actually,
Gaston.
has a name
The
here.
last Gaston was pathetic. What did you think the P stood for?
I know, but I didn't know that was his actual name. I thought Mom just had P. Sherman. Actually has a name here. Yeah, the last Gaston we saw was pretty thin. Even the padding looked thin.
They didn't pat him up.
They didn't pad him up enough. Anyway, yeah, the dentist's name is Dr. Philip Crentist.
Philip Sherman.
Philip
Sherman.
Philip
42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Yes, which is stuck in my head because
Mary has more muscles than I like how this is what I like about the show when it goes off the rails.
I like the fact that on the back of my yes, we like to recycle paper here, by the way, and on the back side of this particular set of questions is how she's here homemade mascarpone cheese. In case you would like that, do you want some homemade mascarpone cheese? We can't hear you. Get your mic going. She's here though. She actually made it. And I did print an extra copy of these for you downstairs. Did you see that? Shake your head. Yes, yes. Yeah, now I'm in trouble. Am I in trouble or is she in trouble? She's the one who deserted us.
Her mic's not even on.
We can't hear you. Can you hear us? Do I have to go downstairs?
It's not worth it at this point. We should just do the last 10 minutes by ourselves.
I know. We should just take her off. She doesn't know how to get her microphone working. Do I have to go downstairs? Do I? Can you hear us? Oh my God. Okay, she can hear us. Ooh, Mary just said, cut you off. Oh my goodness.
At least until she
Get your microphone working.
Was she muted that whole time?
No, I don't think so.
You sure?
Go ahead, try now. No.
Oh, never mind.
No, she just
okay, let's get her out of
she
here.
just doesn't know how to use a microphone.
Somebody bring dessert?
Here, you read the next question. I will go down. We just did the
Finding Nemo
P.
one.
Sherman. Yeah.
Okay.
P. Sherman.
Okay. Now we have 15 minutes of Jeff saying we can't hear you. Entertainment at its finest. Okay, in In Toy Story, the first one, what is Sid's dog's name? Take your time. Yeah, Mary, I'm not bothering with this. If the show goes over, I'm done. Yes, I know there is a delay. Why don't you just answer the question, Mary? He has a dog? When's the last time you saw a Toy Story? You mean the Happy Child? I can hear you guys yelling from up here, but we actually can't hear a word you're saying. Buster, no, that's not the right. Like Scud or something. It is Scud. Thank you, finally. Okay, next question. Doug, no Max, no Lady, no Tramp, no. Oh my goodness. The next question for $500,000. In Monsters Inc., what is Boo's real name? Would you like to use your lifeline? You can make a call, ask the audience, or make it a 50-50. We can't hear you! Mary, congratulations! You got the $500,000! And your brand new car! Oh, I'm sorry. This is what happens when they leave me alone to try and be entertaining. And it's not going well. Okay. For $600,000 in The Incredibles, what is Edna Mode's famous line? Honestly, the show has been infinitely more entertaining because of Stan's insane wrong answers, and we still can't hear you guys. You guys are there's no sound. Does that mean the show ends on time? Sadly, not. I'm just going to go down there too, where the mic isn't working, so I don't have to do anything else. We'll all be downstairs with the mic that isn't working. No maps with a K.
Is it working?
Okay, we can hear you.
Yay!
I pressed that one.
What'd you just do?
I just pressed that button. but you would.
It was probably a combination of what.
So it took. I fixed it.
Oh,
The
My
tech
glasses
guy-
are black.
no,
Yes, that's her famous line. Good answer. Good answer. Survey says.
Did you tell everyone that I was working?
I said you were recording.
They can't hear you.
They can't.
Steve can't hear or see them.
Can Mary hear us?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Steve can't. Steve can't see me.
Does anyone want to learn how to make homemade mascarpone cheese while we're at it? Here, just
freeze frame that, and you can go back to it anytime. Do it on YouTube though, because it stays there longer and it's better quality.
Which are you using?
The first
Oh.
one. That second sheet you had, the Elite Disney and Marvel trivia. There are some really dumb questions on that one.
I can't see Jeff now. And Boo's real name is Gibbs. That's why I said the Gibbs girl. Mr. Gibbs? I can hear you, Patty.
Yeah,
Steve can't see me.
I'm with Mary on the giraffe thing. I think it was a giraffe. I think there was I'm going to go rewatch it so we can see for sure. Did the giraffes bow before Michael Jackson held Simba up over the balcony? I want to know. Mary Gibbs. Mary Gibbs. Is it Mary Gibbs? Mary Gibbs. Is that the official answer?
So I was at a brutal event.
Well, thanks, Steve. I am back and I can be heard, and I'm here. Do you want to read a question? You're here too, finally. Do you want to read a question?
No, I don't even know what the questions are. Which one are we on?
Oh, yeah.
I left off on this one. Nobody gave a real answer.
What, number 15 in Cars? What town?
Oh, no, 14.
14 in The Incredibles.
Yes, we did. Did you say no capes?
No capes. No capes.
Mary Gibbs.
Mary Gibbs. I don't know. No capes.
Like from Pirates of the Caribbean. Stan can't see Steve or Lily.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Why can Stan see Mary?
Why is it only two? It's like, I don't get this. There's people on here. Okay. You want us to read question number 15, Patty, since you're the one who came up with these.
Well, this one's too easy. In Cars, what town does Lightning McQueen end up in? See, here's the thing. When I did these, I wanted.
Why didn't you mark these like in order of difficulty or something?
Here's the thing. I thought JJ would be doing this with us, and
Yeah, no capes. No capes.
Yes. So where does Lightning McQueen end up? What town?
Gone. I think everybody ran
Carburetor
away.
Canyon.
Stan can see.
Muffler Mountain.
Does anyone answer?
Radiator
Springs.
Yay!
On top of things tonight.
Go, Steve.
This show is like just completely.
Yay, Lily. Radiator Springs. Woo.
Okay, I'll read the next one because I've never seen this. In Avengers Endgame, what is Tony Stark's daughter's name? This is a Marvel one.
I'm gonna say even I wouldn't remember this, and I saw that movie.
Yeah, I have too, and I wouldn't have thought. I would have.
Time's up.
Oh wow!
Nope, 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. I know over in Canada it's 2 minutes faster. That's why he was getting the questions quicker, because he was 2 minutes ahead of everybody. That's why. It's only 9:58, and Stan was getting things at 2 minutes early. Americans.
Okay,
we have no background image on this end, but
okay.
We know enough there.
First of all, Marcus, find an image of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in his live action Moana costume, because you will see that I was right.
I've seen it.
I'm patting his back. Secondly, I don't know what happened while I was gone. I go to work.
You don't want to.
I'm working hard. Mary is being too lazy with this long. No, it's his lion claw.
No, it's the Loin King. Did you miss? Oh yeah, you saw part of that, didn't you? The Loin King.
Yes, I saw that, but I couldn't. I was in the car.
Is that for real?
Yes.
That looks so bad.
Oh wait, I say it and I'm wrong. Like, and that's what everyone's saying. Why can't he just be himself?
This may be subject to copyright. Do we care?
Well, we can say where we got it from.
It's Loin King
from the Nerdist. See, we're giving them credit. giving him credit for it. This
It's bad. And I say it, nobody listens to me. Why do I lack the authority? To
okay,
be
so
taken seriously. Are you bringing it up?
yeah, he's bringing it up right now.
Okay. So do we have an answer?
Maybe not.
You can do it. I know you can do it.
I know you can do these things, Nemo.
I know you can.
That's not.
This is from the Nerdist. We're giving credit where credit is due.
Oh,
No,
This
that's
is-
not real.
that's better than the real one.
Bring up a real one. Anyway, Morgan. Morgan, not that anyone cares, but Morgan is the name
Did
of
we really?
Tony Stark's daughter. Do we really care? Go ahead, do the next one. This one is a little more.
What?
There you
Yes.
go. There he is. There he is. With the crazy wig.
At first, I thought The Rock started wearing bras with padding, but then I realized The Rock doesn't need padding. It just didn't make sense.
Okay, Kevin.
Okay. In Thor, what is Thor's hammer called? Yes, his hammer has a name.
Yes.
And
No, his hammer has a name.
what is it, Marcus?
When they say it, I still can't pronounce it.
How do you guys not?
They say
What
it
the-
in the show.
Mjolnir.
CGI his face, yeah. Oh, you just gave the answer. I know nobody would have gotten this one either, unless they Googled it. And her phone's now beeping.
How can you not know what they're saying in the movies?
What's it again? How do you pronounce it?
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir. Mjolnir.
JJ, come here quick.
MJOLNIR. Mjolnir.
What is it called?
Mjolnir. Just like it's pronounced, or just like it's spelled.
Okay, the
It's
next one.
Yeah, let
Come
JJ
here.
do this one.
Yes, you're going to
pronounce it
ask this
correctly.
question. You're going to come here and you're going to ask this question. It's a
You can't
Guardians of the
spell words
Galaxy.
even if they're.
Don't answer it. This one right here. 18.
He has gotten my name right a little bit.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What, Mom?
18. Read 18.
Number
In
18.
Guardians of the Galaxy, what song plays in the opening scene?
Don't
Don't
answer.
answer.
Let them answer. I know you know.
I keep watching my movie, Mom.
What movie are you watching?
Henry Danger.
We are watching Henry Danger.
Watch
Henry
it.
Danger is not Disney or Marvel.
No.
You know,
Wait, you have to. Do you know the answer to that? One song plays. Don't answer it. Do you know it? Yes or no? Yes. He knows it.
I know it too. This is another one that we have in our
And
van.
you know when I can keep watching my movie.
You can go. You can say goodbye. Did you say hi to anyone ever?
Hi, everyone.
No, it is not September.
Not September, but that's a good guess.
Bye.
That
Okay,
is
he
one
said
of, that is
bye.
one of the Guardians of the Galaxy songs, though. Do you remember?
That wasn't even in the movies.
I know. Well, how did that? Where'd that come from?
Wasn't that on the ride?
It's on the ride, but I thought they did. I thought somewhere it was. No, it wasn't in movies, was it? Weird.
Wasn't even any of the trailers.
And what?
Because the Awesome Mix, like official, the official soundtracks include the songs that they only used in the trailers for the movies too.
I want to rule the world. Nope, that's not it either.
Everybody
wants to rule the world. Stan knows it, but can't think of the name. Mary says no idea. Now, the interesting thing is, again, we have all three of the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtracks, volume
Steve
1
got it.
and 3. And the thing is, they don't list any of the names of the songs.
No, that's not right. That's not the opening scene. That's not right. That's
It's
not
not?
the opening scene of the movie.
What is it?
It's when he's on Earth with his mom, and she's in the hospital dying from cancer or the tumor in her head.
Okay, the song from well, it's actually where the title scene. How's that? The title scene.
Yeah, but that's the
Because that's when
opening.
they start playing the credits to the movie.
That's not the opening scene, though, because that's not the first scene
So
of the
we
movie.
have a technical penalty here. He's calling a technical on this one. But it is the first song, technically the first song from Volume 1 of Guardians of the Galaxy, the soundtrack, is during the opening credits scene where we see the grown-up Star-Lord. And he's
I'm Not in Love by whatever band that was.
Come and Get Your Love by Redbone. Yes.
Oh,
NCC, whatever.
Did you know that Redbone
I think.
I don't know if all of them were, but I know the main singer and I think several of the members were all Native Americans. It's an interesting little tidbit.
No, not Mr. That's the second one.
What? Mr. Blueskin?
why do you say these things like, Mary, you should have known this? Mary, how could you answer?
I'm Not in Love by, I think, 10cc or whatever it is. Their band name is.
Who?
The opening scene of Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one.
Are you talking about this song?
Yeah.
Come and Get Your Love?
No.
Don't read 19.
The
19
opening
is
scene
stupid.
of the movie.
I didn't think there was any music during that
He's
part.
listening to his Walkman as a kid.
Okay.
And that's how the movie starts.
Okay. So okay. So
Don't do 19.
Go ask JJ. Ask JJ what the opening scene of the movie is. What's the first thing that happens in the movie?
JJ, what's the first thing that happens in the movie Guardians of the Galaxy? Very first opening scene.
You know what, Stan?
His mom dies.
What's that?
Yes.
Yeah, his mom dies.
And he's a kid on Earth listening to his Walkman.
Because-
That's how the movie opens.
Because
is that song playing?
Because it's a typical Disney movie. One or both of the parents had to die. That's just the way it is. That's what happens in every
Don't read
Disney.
19.
So anyway, Mary said she's never seen the movie. Stan had an interesting comment here. We already put it up, but the music they play, dun, 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 that music.
Dun, 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 dun,
But here's the thing, Stan. I was very surprised. Here's the thing. Me and Jack and also a little bit of Patty and Marcus, Hooked on a Feeling. That's a good song. I like that. We've been watching the Marvel movies, the MCU, starting with Phase 1. We are now moved into Phase 2. But Phase 1, first movie was Iron Man. Second movie was The Incredible Hulk. Third movie was Iron Man 2. But what I noticed was interesting is they did play that even in the Avengers. That's the last movie of Phase 1, the first Avengers movie. They do that, whirling of the Marvel stuff, but none of them have that familiar dun, 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 that they do as you get into, I think, Phase 2 and Phase 3. So I was very shocked. I'm like, wow, they're doing the riff of the Marvel, but there's no real music or anything with it. Or if it is, it's some different music. I was you think and you remember things differently after you lock in a song with a certain thing. And I was waiting for that opening, and it just wasn't the same.
Well, is there a reason why it wasn't the same? Can you figure out why it wasn't the same?
They hadn't yet established that music for the Marvel movies, for the MCU. So, it just wasn't a thing back then for the first 4, 5, 6 movies. So sound of flipping papers. That's the music.
Okay.
But we got to do 2 more questions here.
No, but
We're-
here's the thing. What movie did Disney take over Marvel?
We're doing the Marvel riff.
Iron Man was not a Disney production.
Yeah, neither was
Exactly.
Thor, neither was Iron Man 2. Captain
Yeah.
America?
I think it wasn't until
After the
Avengers. No, I think Avengers actually did say, and Disney at the end or something. So yeah,
So-
Disney didn't really officially take it over until.
So they didn't do their little trademark whatever until they took it over. Because Paramount just wasn't on board.
Okay. In Captain America, the First Avenger. What was this? Is stupid. This is you really. This
I
is
told you, don't read that one.
because it's stupid.
What?
What was his condition before the super serum? He was physically weak, small, with multiple health issues. Yeah.
I can do this all day.
This is bad. Are you
What
kidding
are
me?
these
Are you kidding me?
questions?
The last question on here? Okay, this is tough. Nobody's going to get this. You're going to have to Google this one because this is really tough. Yeah. In Iron Man, what is Tony Stark's company called?
I bet you people don't know it.
Are you kidding me?
Let me look it up really quick.
Yeah, you don't have to Google this one. That's for sure. Mary's too tired to Google. What was Tony Stark's company called? Oh, my goodness, here. And again, if you would like, freeze frame this and you can make some homemade mascarpone cheese.
But only on YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube, because you'll get the resolution. You'll get a better resolution on YouTube.
I am sorry.
You're sorry. What was Tony Stark's company called? And nobody's answering. They all went home. They all say they shut the door.
They went home.
They left.
They are home. Stark Industries or something like that.
Yes.
Okay, so does Stan know it's Stark Industries and he's just making fun?
Or something like that. Even though we got it right, we're still. Good old Bob Paycheck.
Poor Bob. Don't you miss him?
He was the fall guy. That's my opinion. He was just a fall guy. Iger knew that COVID was coming. He said, "Here, take over the company for a few years while we don't even have the parks open. Here, you take it. I'll come back after everybody hates you. And then I'll run things into the ground myself."
Mary Acme.
That's close. Stark Acme. Oh, my goodness. Are we done?
It was Stark Industries.
It is Stark Industries, correct. Absolutely.
Okay.
Stark Enterprise, that's close.
See?
Enterprise is good. Stark Enterprise.
You know, here's the thing. You see something and it doesn't register. Do you like my earrings? Do you like my earrings?
They look lovely. They're nice and dangly. You don't wear dangly earrings that often.
I wear dangly earrings almost every day that I work. What am I going to wear dangly earrings around the house for? Should I wear pearls and high heels while I run the sweeper? I had a rough night. This is a PG show.
And I'm just raising my eyebrows.
Okay, stop. What'd she say?
A lot of this show doesn't register. I don't know. I'm not sure what that means. Oh man, Lily does not watch Marvel movies.
Watch any Marvel movies? See?
Oh my goodness.
Do you have Disney Plus? Because Marvel movies are on Disney Plus.
Have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy 1, 2, and 3 and the Christmas special?
Well, you have to watch 1, then 2, then the Christmas
And
special.
the Christmas
then
special, then 3.
And
Christmas
you can watch
special's run time is, I think, what, 42 minutes?
how many times this week have we heard him ask someone. Did you tell the story of the funeral?
Oh no. Oh my goodness. This is good. Okay. This is good. Okay, so my business partner. And I'm laughing. I'm sorry. The story itself is funny. The situation is not. But his grandmother passed away about a little over a week ago, and the funeral calling hours for this Saturday. So we went. Jack came with us, and it was sort of funny because before we got into into the funeral home, I specifically said to Jack, I said, please, just for right now, don't ask anyone about Guardians of the Galaxy. Because when he meets somebody new, that's one of the first things he'll ask most often is, have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy? So we told him not to. So we get to we get to my friend, and we get to his mother, who's the daughter of the person who passed away. And she sort of opened it up for JJ to ask her. And when we told him, okay, you can ask her. And he asks her, have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy 1, 2, and 3? And so now he's in that mode. And she she was okay with it. And she was, answering him and said, I think she said she saw one, right? Or something like that. But she hadn't seen the rest of them. She said, but if you want to talk to somebody who's seen them all, and she points across the room.
She says, my husband.
She goes, talk to him, my husband over there. So we work our way through the line. We get to her husband, who happens to be my friend's stepfather. So Patty rightly introduces him to JJ and says, this is, so-and-so's stepfather. And without skipping a beat, JJ looks at him and says, are you a bad guy? And we're like, whoa, where did this come from? He just asked this total stranger if he's a bad guy. And we're like, where did that come from? And the guy's laughing.
I said, is this a movie line?
Yeah, it was a movie line or something. Yeah, we're trying to figure it out.
He said something about Cinderella.
Well, yeah. So the guy says, I hope I'm not, not a bad guy. I don't think I am. And then we figured out, he said something about Cinderella. Stepmother, stepdaughters, all of them are evil. Probably in several other movies, there's step so-and-so that's this evil character.
Well, in Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah. So in his mind, he hears stepfather, immediately goes to must be a bad guy. And so, yeah, it was interesting. Then we, had a good laugh over it, but it was fun trying to figure out where this was coming from. Yeah, that was nice. See a bad guy.
Okay.
There you go.
Marcus.
Want to sing it out?
I'm going to leave because I
had nothing to add to that story. So
yeah, he wasn't there, so he couldn't tell you. Okay, are we done?
Yes.
Are you done? See, we didn't go too far over tonight. Only 18, 20 minutes, we'll say, by the time we're done.
Did you start late?
No, I started.
No, you made us late.
9 o'clock on the nose. Started right up. Your
Why
shirt's
am I
flashing.
flashing all the time?
What?
I said, why am I always flashing?
I don't know. It's something weird with the lighting you got down there. It's the same kind of light we have up here.
Oh, but she doesn't have a green screen.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, that might be because you're not with a green screen. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank
you for joining us, Patty. We didn't really even talk about half the stuff you had wanted to talk about, but
No,
we'll
that's okay.
I can make that part 6 or something. Okay. You ready to sing it out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night, Patty. Here we go. And a one, and a two. Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. MIC, see you real soon. KY, why? Because we like you. MOUSE. Good night, everybody, and thanks for the interesting answers to some of the questions. And we will. Yeah, that was an interesting funeral story. And we will see you next week on the WDWpov live stream show. Thank you very much. See you real soon.